It is my 342nd daily reading, and my hair is looking rough. I haven't ever gone this long without getting it done, but I was waiting because my son's graduation is coming up, so I wanted to get done near the graduation. So yeah, about a week from now I'll be getting it done, thank goodness. But anyway, I'm going to be reading out of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff, simple ways to keep the little things from taking over your life, by Richard Carlson, PhD. I did it right. Did it right this time. I was trying to see if I remembered it. Okay, we're on number 86. Next time you find yourself in an argument, rather than defend your position, see if you can see the other point of view first. It's interesting to consider that when you disagree with someone, the person you are disagreeing with is every bit as certain of his or her position as you are of yours. Yet, we always take sides, ours. This is our ego's way of refusing to learn anything new. It's also a habit that creates a lot of unnecessary stress. The first time I consciously tried the strategy of seeing the other point of view first, I found out something truly wonderful. It didn't hurt, and it brought me closer to the person with whom I was disagreeing. I just finished eating, sorry. Suppose a friend says to you, liberals or conservatives are the major cause of our social problems. Rather than automatically defending your own position, whatever it is, see if you can learn something new. Say to your friend, tell me why you think that's true. Don't say this with a hidden agenda or in preparation to defend or prove your position, but simply learn a different point of view. Don't try to correct or make your friend see how he is wrong. Let your friend have the satisfaction of being right. Practice being a good listener. Contrary to popular belief, this attitude does not make you weak. It doesn't mean you aren't passionate about your beliefs or that you're admitting that you're wrong. You're simply trying to see another point of view. You are seeking first to understand. It takes enormous energy to constantly prove a rigid position. On the other hand, it takes no energy to allow someone else to be right. In fact, it's outright energizing. When you understand other positions and points of view, several wonderful things begin to happen. First, you often learn something new. You expand your horizons. Second, when the person you are talking to feels listened to, he or she will appreciate and respect you far more than when you habitually jump in with your own position. Jumping in only makes him or her more determined and defensive. Almost always, if you are softer, the other person will be softer too. It might not happen right away, but in time, it will. By seeking first to understand, you are putting your love and respect for the person to whom you are speaking above your need to be right. You are practicing a form of unconditional love. A side benefit is that the person you are speaking to may even listen to your point of view. While there is no guarantee that he will listen to you, one thing is guaranteed. If you don't listen, he or she won't. By being the first person to reach out and listen, you stop the spiral of stubbornness. There was some quotes in here by that's also in a book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm wondering if this is the same author of that book. Yes. It's the mention about seek first to understand. That's one of the habits. Seek first to understand. Anyways, I guess that's an assignment for me to find out who's the author of the book. These 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm pretty sure it's 7. Anyways, I don't really have anything to add to that. I think that's very sound advice to listen to another person's point of view. I know a lot of times when we are in heated conversations, we're simply waiting for our turn to jump in as they're speaking. We're not actually listening to what they are saying to us. And that's very important to do. I try to practice that, if nothing else. And sometimes when I get aggravated about certain things that have been said, I simply say, I'll have to think about that and get back to you, rather than just have a knee-jerk reaction. And I think more people would benefit by doing that. A lot of times we get upset about something and we either just like ramble off, shoot off at the mouth, or we just go quiet, like quit speaking to the person and walk away. And that's very frustrating. A much better way to communicate is just to say, I need to think about that and I'll get back to you. And that way the person knows you're not just ignoring them, you're not trying to speak above them or win the argument. But sometimes we just need some time out to think. And that gives us an opportunity to actually see things from that person's point of view before we respond. That's always a much better way to go about handling misunderstandings as well. At least that's what I've found to be true. So you may want to try it out. Anyways, I'm sending out love, light, and healing energy as that you pay it forward and pass it on. Until next time. Peace. Later.